plane to catch. You can't have it. You can't. There's no questions you can have for me.
You had to like it first. What was the pressure, the way you guys got out there?
Yeah, really. I liked our entire game, Bob. To be honest with you, there was, uh, a little bit at the end of the second period, and a couple shifts start of the third. We weren't quite as hard and direct with the puck as we wanted to be, but I mean they're a good team. They're going to have a push somewhere along the way. But yeah, we really liked our team game tonight from start to finish.
Face-offs were the one thing that was completely out of whack on Saturday. It was much more in line. When he said that you called him out just a little bit, what do you think of his play in particular and that part of the game?
Well, this team has been the best face-off team in the league over the last 6 to 8 weeks. They're a top team in the league throughout the year, and they've been the best team throughout, like I said, last 6 8 weeks. So that was a real focal point for us coming into the game 2 nights ago, and it didn't go so well. So that's one area that we addressed. Coming out of the first period tonight, I think Wenny was either 7-1 or 8-1 on draws. So that's a great indicator that he showed great leadership for us there. I think at the end of the game we ended up a little bit better than 50%, which is really important on a night like this when you're on the road looking for a win in the second game of a series.
14 guys hit the score sheet for you tonight, so I mean I know you said
Yeah.
it was a team win, but
Yeah, it's actually just before I came in, I just had to take a second look to make sure nobody had more than one goal. But it was a pretty complete effort. Everybody chipped in. Some things went right for us, obviously offensively. But I felt like we earned it. We got some breaks late in this game, but we earned everything in the first 35 minutes of this hockey game. We played hard with the puck. We put some miles on them defensively, and that has a way of paying off later in games, and it did tonight.
Dave, you mentioned in end of second and early third, Krieger really played very well in those 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, again, he had quite a few pretty good saves mixed in there. But again, it comes down to some of the key ones. And I look at the end of the second period. There are three, and a couple of them are bounces. We didn't manage the puck well, but as it comes to our net, a couple of them are bounces. There's three saves at the end of the second period that I thought were big saves for our team. It was 3-1 at that point in time. If they get one there, that changes the whole complexion of the hockey game.
plus you guys seem to have a couple patient goals tonight. Those two in the second, kind of waiting for it to develop and then put it in.
Yeah, we actually on Victor's goal, we had a guy coming late on that play that I thought he might slide it right to the middle of the rink, but he held it, and we ended up. The real key is the net front presence on those goals. We had great, even on Larson's goal. If you look at it, the second goal, we have great net front presence on the flash screen coming through their goaltender's eyes, and the exact same thing in the third period. On the third goal, on Victor's goal in the second period, we had real good net front presence with guys stopping at the top of the blue paint.
How much did it help too, just having leading 2-1 at the end of the first, because you haven't led after 20 too many times this season.
Well, we've gotten off to some good starts. We didn't the other night. So anytime at this time of year, it's hard to play from behind. It's tough. It's tough to play from behind and dig out of a hole. So that was we earned that lead tonight, and that was it's an important way to start the game, especially coming off a loss 2 nights ago.